Hey guys, my name's Ravi and welcome to a weekly series of updates and discussion on learning Japanese. You get to find out what I've learned in the week and etc, etc. And that's the reason you're here, What I'd like to do with these videos is sort of explain the method behind it and help you achieve some of the same results I have in the very short time I've been learning, about 3.5 months, and I'm in no way fluent. At the moment, what I've managed to do is learn 1,329 kanji of the general use kanji, but more on that in a minute. The inspirations behind learning Japanese, number one is Katsumoto, the author of the All Japanese All the Time website, and he's basically got a method of learning Japanese in 18 months, which is very, very possible, judging by his results. Also, having a lot of Japanese friends does, make you want to learn it. Watching lots and lots and lots of anime, manga, like a lot of you do, I'm sure. Listening to lots of Japanese music. Just go behind the method. The first thing to do is be immersed in Japanese all the time. So, always listening to Japanese music, Japanese radio stations, TV, manga, anime. Just all the time. And the important thing to do is without subtitles. So, learn in the same way a Japanese kid might learn Japanese. Just so you don't have this funny foreign accent. And just learn it in a more natural way, you see. With kanji, you need to learn, you don't need to learn. What they tell you to learn is 2,046 general use kanji. And also learn the hiragana and the katakana, which is their phonetic script. The reason for this is because the way it works with Japanese is they combine hiragana and kanji to make sentences. But you don't need to know that now. just learn the kanji, and the rest will take care of itself when you do get onto sentences, which is the final sort of hurdle to cross when you're learning Japanese. But it has to be coupled with hearing it all the time and just doing lots of it. And one thing a lot of people have said is, I'm learning Japanese. I love Japanese anime, manga, and music. But I just can't help listening to English. It's just, I'm in immersion, and then all of a sudden, I listen to one news song or one Biffy Clyro song, and that's it. It's downhill from there. It shouldn't really be difficult to carry on listening to Japanese stuff, because the reason you're learning Japanese in the first place is you have some interest. So you have such an interest that you're willing to go 18 months learning it, and it's going to be the best thing in the world if you do finally get to that fluency that everyone's looking for. You enjoy it in the first place, and all you're doing is enjoying life. Being immersed in everything Japanese. So you can see the wall behind me is, got a lot of Japanese text and posters. A good Japanese bands. I like Yui, Remia Roman, Hana Hana, Radwimps, Asian Kung Fu Generation. But it is really, really important to sort of, browse about and look what you can find, see what suits you, if you see what I mean. Another important thing I can bring up at the moment is it's very important to forget what other people say about, you learning Japanese, because a lot of people will say, what do you think, you're Japanese or something, etc, etc. It's stupid, you'll never be able to learn it, it's the most difficult language to learn. Bullcrap, okay? Here's a quote from Katsumoto himself of the All Japanese All the Time website, which is, once you allow other people the freedom to hate you, you become free of the restrictions, distractions, distortions, and contortions involved in trying to make them like you. You become unstoppable, which is a really, really good quote, I think. By the way, I should say I haven't really got any editing equipment at the moment, so if there's lots of ums and ahs, it's because I haven't been able to edit this, and it's pretty much off the cuff. I have made notes, but, sticking to them is another thing, isn't it? I'm definitely going to make weekly updates about what I'm doing, because it's important to stay on track, If you've got any comments about other ways that you've been learning Japanese, what you think I can do to sort of speed the process up, have more fun, any websites, any methods really, post it in the comments, and yeah, just expect weekly videos. So with the kanji, the way I'm learning that is using a SRS, which is a space-based repetition system. Is nowhere near as complicated as it sounds. It's called Anki, and you basically download a deck off of there, and maybe learn about 25 kanji a day, 20 maybe. It depends how busy you are, but you know, it's important to not take breaks from learning the kanji, because you know, once it's out of the way, you can learn the hiragana and the katakana, and you know, that shouldn't take too long at all once you've learned 2,000 kanji, you know. Yeah, here you go, actually, I'll show you. Yeah, the iPod was sellotaped to my laptop. Here's basically what I've been doing. As you can see, these are all my repetitions, so to speak, you know, and I've dated them. It's basically a page of this a day. And, you know, I have managed to keep them in my memory. Another helpful thing to own is you want to get your hands on some Japanese manga. This is Naruto. A friend of mine actually bought it from Japan when she came to visit. Yeah, they read the books backwards. And you might be thinking, what's the point of sort of owning this if you can't read it? But, you know, it's really exciting to sort of pick out kanji that you do know and be able to understand certain things. And, you know, the more and more you learn, the more you start to understand. And this goes especially for watching sort of Japanese dramas. I might have said that. Because, trust me, if you listen, keep watching without subtitles, you do start to pick things out. There's 4 sort of phases with this. The first one is you can't understand anything. Second one is you can start picking out, you know, random words. And then the third one is you start to pick out sentences. And hopefully what should happen after that is you get to the point where you're only picking out the words that you don't know. So yeah, what is the most important thing for me? Probably being able to read is going to be the most amazing thing for me. You know, being able to pick up a Japanese book and start reading it. Another thing is just, you know, conversation with Japanese people is amazing, you know. Real friendly people. And it's something to have a focus on, really. And it's really exciting when you learn new things, but you know, the whole purpose of making these videos is to keep myself motivated. So if you can comment with any questions or anything like that, do. And expect videos. I do have quite a few Japanese friends, so maybe I'll make a video the next time they come around or I go out with them, which is pretty much not every day, but you know, suffering with tonsillitis at the moment. But yeah, thank you for watching, and let me know what you think. Bye bye.